Nigerians deserve to be congratulated for surviving Buhari's government, taxi driver in Owerri says. Now the news info. A taxi driver in Owerri, Imo State, Victor Oyeboyi, has asserted that Nigeria deserves to be congratulated for surviving President Muhammadu Buhari-led government. Oyeboyi, who made this assertion recently while giving his verdict on the performance of the outgoing administration in its 8 years in office, argued that the Buhari regime had been the hardest period in the lives of Nigerians since the Civil War, and as such, the country's citizenry deserve to be congratulated for surviving the government. According to him, Nigeria deserves to be congratulated for surviving Buhari's government about 4 years ago. We wonder when the next 4 years would come. Here we are. Buhari's administration was the hardest period for Nigeria after the Civil War. Things are very expensive and people are being killed in the north every day. Not be small thing. Not be small congratulations. Dear, for my listeners out there, what can be your take on the issue at hand? Nigeria deserves to be congratulated for surviving Buhari's government. Taxi driver in Owerri says. Please react to that if as you do so believe. We do justice to every of your reactions. We thank the viewers' opinion. They're already popping in for the comment section. The first one from Kaide Joseph said not only congrats. Nigeria has to be given certificate of survivor. Of course, yes. God try. Then from there, say the most wicked and devilish president in the whole world. He is heartless and loves seeing poor masses dying in abject poverty. Not be smart, Say banditry, kidnappers, Yahoo plots, looting, etc. were operating freely without hindrance. But all I know is that law of karma will soon catch up with you. Not be smart, The corruption is just too much. Killing is just too much. Killing is just too much. The level of terrorism, insecurity is just too much. You can imagine. Then from Matt Ade, he says, say happy survivor for my brother. May anything like Buhari never befell Nigeria again. Yes, so. Then from Shukudi, say even though Ushasa Baba the worst hit, it was really a hair. Not be small, I think for this one we are wrapping it. Please endeavor to subscribe to this channel and also ensure that you share the very news to our social media platform if as you do so believe the Almighty God will do the very needful in your life. Bye bye.